Brazilians, please don't stop now. You will be the center of attention for world leaders soon. Your fight for freedom is inspiring a global movement already. Your country is being held hostage by criminals, but you are defending it as never seen. You will take it back if you persist. This is because, most importantly, your safety is guaranteed. In order to respect Brazil's constitution, however, all legal avenues must be considered and pursued to guarantee legitimacy before any action. There is also an international protocol that must be maintained. Please keep pushing. Don't give up. It will not be easy, but it is possible as the power is with you. The sacrifices made by your people are not only for the sake of restoring a stolen presidency. A threat looms over the Brazilian monetary system and territory, especially above your Amazon rainforest. An international movement has arisen to accuse Brazilians of failing to protect their Amazon rainforest. Wake up. This is to give other nations an excuse to invade Brazilian territory, using the excuse of defending the Amazon rainforest from you, the Brazilian people. Even if Brazil is, in fact, the only country on this planet that has managed to protect 70% of its native rainforests so far. Open your eyes now, because the silence of those you trust reveals so much more than you can imagine. You already have a vision of the kind of country you want. Don't lose sight of the direction and trust the process now. Brazil is yours. Take it back. The world has seen your sacrifices, and you have proven yourselves to be warriors. Keep the action then. Demonstrators should become as loud as possible, and continue to show their opposition to criminals taking power. Please stay in front of the military headquarters. There will come a time when protesters should travel to Brasilia, where it will be necessary to hold the largest demonstration ever. You already know you can do it. This is needed since you have to work hard to be larger than the worldwide press media that is already trying to diminish your movement and your fight for freedom. But remember, until now you were alone, fighting not only against politicians, but against a whole international corrupt system involving many nations. Can you see the size of it? People are starting to stop believing in the news media due to the huge sacrifice you are making for a whole month. As a result of your demonstrations of such colossal proportions, you Brazilians are an example for the world today. Don't ignore the signs, and stay away from the media that exploits the whole nation and is trying to confuse and demotivate you. Stop supporting exploitative media advertisers, save your money, and boycott them. In no time they will start to respect you, not manipulate you. You should be proud of what you have achieved so far, even if you hear a great deal of silence. Attention to this detail. You are showing the whole world how to save your country from those who are plotting to split it into pieces and sell it to other nations. But Brazil is yours. Take it back. Don't stop, don't rush, and don't back down. Pay attention. Although the system is strong, diverse, and intercontinental, they are already starting to fight among themselves. All of them want to be in power. Their greed causes them to fight each other. The system begins to collapse now because authoritarianism starts attacking those who are just being used as pawns to open the door to power. It's already happening. And it's because they are traitors to their own partners in crime. The ones who think they will gain power are actually being used by the authoritarians. A conflict of interest will soon lead to a revenge plot between their comrades. It is clear that their partnership is revealing an internal war.
Finally, I reaffirm the permanent commitment of the Ministry of Defense and the armed forces to the Brazilian people, democracy, freedom, the defense of the nation, and the guarantee of constitutional powers, law and order. Paulo Sergio Nogueira de Oliveira, Brazilian Minister of Defense.
The Armed Forces report does not exclude the possibility of fraud or inconsistencies in electronic voting machines. There is power in these words. So, the power belongs to you, because those who pronounce these words are protecting you unconditionally.